everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Fallout 2. In the last session, we were here. Where's here? Well, we're at Vault 15, technically speaking. This is a squat town. Let's go to our map. Does it give us the name of the area? Auto maps. Where are we? Vault 15. Squatters. Yeah, okay. Little squatter town. Little squatter place. Which is essentially an oblivious settlement that had been used as a front by the Khans, who are residing in Vault 15, probably committing all kinds of atrocity. And these idiots, apart from Chrissy, who got a little bit too nosy for her own good, and we had to rescue her in the last session, she got to the bottom of what was going on. Now, there's two things here at play. The first thing is, President Tandy asked us to retrieve some computer parts. So, whilst we are here primarily for the location of Vault 13, computer parts, we'll keep an eye out for them, and we can take them. The second thing is, these guys could potentially be brought under NCR control. I think we had a conversation with the head honcho, with Zeke, was he called? And there was some insinuation that we could maybe tout them giving control to NCR or being brought within the NCR, which would afford them protections. You know, by the NCR, which would be good for the squatter people, wouldn't it? Now, to do that, I'm anticipating that we would have to clear the Vault 15 out, which contains their Khans and their leader. So we'll go down, we'll have a look, but that really isn't our main priority. We might have to kill them all to get what we want, which is the computer parts in the location of Vault 13, so it might be a self-fulfilling prophecy, but we'll see when we get down there what we need to do. But without further ado, hopefully we have not cocked up anything. And here appears to be the entrance to the vault. An old door with a lock on it. Well, let's see what this does. Indeed, it opens the path for us. Guns at the ready. We're going in hot. I'm assuming we're on the ground floor already. Just making sure. And instead, we shall go down to level 1. What the? I don't think I know you. Who the hell are you? Pat. I'm new here. Oh, yeah. Sorry, didn't recognize you at first. Go on about your business. Oh, I wonder if that's a speech check. Got a bloodstain down there, and a ladder. And then there's the vault entrance. Khan Raiders, Khan Raiders, Khan Raiders, some kind of a caravan. Right, aha, here we go. Generic Khan Raiders and a doctor. Or somebody carrying a book in his hand that looks like a doctor. So, things of note that we want to explore at the moment. Oh, there's the elevator. We'll talk with a good doctor there, see what he has to say for himself, maybe have a poke around some of these computer terminal-y type things, and of course, before we get even into the vault itself, we'll take a look at this ladder here. See where that goes. Hey, we never get any new blood around here. What are you talking about? You've just got Pat. Pat's arrived. What do you need? There is nothing out of the ordinary with this bloodstain, except of course that someone or something died here. Where does this go? Oh my gosh. Interesting. That takes us completely out to the entrance of the town, which... a bit weird because there's no ladder to go back down. I feel like that ladder is a bit of a shortcut exit, perhaps, rather than having to go back all the way through here. Which is irksome. So it means we've got to go all the way back down again. So hopefully we can just walk. Can we not? Oh, the bloody elevator now is closed on us. Let's try again. There we go. Hi, it's me, Pat, again. Sorry about that. Got a bit lost. As I said, I'm new here. Just getting my feet and getting my bearings. It's a bit of a maze, this place, isn't it? Right, should we be carrying a gun around? I think we should be. I think we should be. We're, you know, gun in hand. We're supposed to be Khan now. Pat the Khan. Therefore, we better mingle. And mingling means carrying weapons by your side like you know what you're doing with them. And probably wearing a grimace on your face like you've broken wind. This terminal monitors the force field generators. It indicates that the unit is offline due to power failure. Oh, that's handy. That's why there's no force fields here. Good news. I don't want to speak to anybody, really. Unnecessarily, just in case our disguise is thwarted or something. So we'll just talk to people that look like they might be important or might help with whatever we're looking for, which is computer parts and a terminal that's got the location of Vault 13 on it. Hey, I'm Doc Jones. You can call me Doc. What can I help you with? Oh. We are injured. Asking for assistance here. I'm new here. I'm Pat. I've been out raiding recently and I've taken a couple of scrapes. Can you help? Can you help a raider out? Oh, why certainly. Here, we'll give you a shot of this. It'll sting a bit. And now a bandage. And there you go. Oh, fantastic. Thanks very much. What about my companions? Can you heal them as well? What would you like to know? A lot of conversation about Darien. Will that cause any kind of a, I don't know, blowing of the cover? I don't think so. But this is, he's probably down here, you know, not of his own volition. Asking him if he can leave if he wants. Just judge the situation first. If he says no, he's been held under duress, then we might be able to pry a little bit without fear of him running and telling Darien that somebody's been snooping. No, I'm pretty much trapped here. I can't even leave to refill my medical supplies. Darien sends out for anything I need. All right. Yes, well, we're supposed to be a Khan, so we'll act the part and say, well, we're clearly not trustworthy person, are you? What would you like to know, he says, skirting round the issue. What can you tell me about Darien? He's a mental case, plain and simple. He's got more spooks in his head than his dog has fleas. As far as I can figure it, he was a member of another gang called the Khans. They kidnapped this girl, Tandy, and held her for ransom. Her father didn't take too kindly to that and hired some merc to get her back. Some merc. Darien was the only one to come out alive. Oh, so he's from the original Khan raiding party that took Tandy that was saved by Bob. And he apparently was the last one left. Where was he hiding when Bob went on it and killed them all? Now he's paranoid. He believes that Tandy's out to get him. He's obsessed with revenge and wants Tandy dead. He's riddled with guilt because he hid and lived, rather than dying with his gang. The list goes on and on. Yeah, good knowledge. Sounds like my kind of guy. Again, we're just going to blend in. We're trying to play the part here. Pat is Morgan. Morgan. Getting well into the roleplay here. My kind of guy. Right. Do you work for Darian? Well, yes and no. It's not by choice. I'm a prisoner here. Darian is getting up there in years and he needs a dedicated physician to look after him. For the people in the town above. They have no medical help at all and there is a lot I can do to aid them. Very commendable. You mentioned Darian has a dog? Yeah, don't forget Morgan doesn't like dogs. Personally, I think it's the meanest, most vile creature on the face of the earth. It seems to love Darian, though, so I guess it can't be all that bad. Oh, thanks for the warning. Right, how did you come to be here? I was kidnapped, travelling from Vault City to New Reno for a well-deserved vacation. Went to bed one night and woke up bound and gagged the next morning. A week or so later, I was here. Been here ever since. Right, let's just quickly barter with him before we insult him even further. How much for a stim pack, Doc? $2.93. It's not a horrendous price, but then again, it's not the best price. We can afford it, and $5.86. 880. We'll bear it in mind when we're exiting, because we're probably not going to come back here again for any particular reason. So if we're going to take them, then we suppose we better take them now. But we'll take them on the way out. The weak are often the prey of the strong. Come back if you need anything. Yeah, well, if I need somebody to poke fun at, I know where to come, certainly. Okay. Yeah. Okay, the good doctor there. Captured and forced here to work against his will, which is what we anticipated being the case. Right, level 2, here we go. Hopefully our cover won't get blown here. So this is the living quarters area. There's the power generator. I don't think we want to turn that back on unless we need to use a power generator to access any computers that we need to use. Because it means that the security's off, and it's not a bad thing, is it? Right, we'll just go room by room. Again, we're not going to talk to anybody unless they look particularly useful to us at this moment in time. Just, this is Pat getting himself acquainted with lodgings. Maybe just seeing which lodgings are free for him to take up. Whilst they talk about their new armour. Okay. Let them get distracted. Just kind of nondescript Khan raiders. Nothing that appears to be lootable. Got a desk here. Excellent. Myron. He's like a doofus, isn't he? He just doesn't go anywhere that he's supposed to go. Right, the scout handbook. Oh, right. Interesting. Let's take all of that. Okay, we can't carry that much. Fine. Take a gun. Take a gun. Take a cat's paw. Take some lockpicks. Take a handbook. We can't take the ammunition just yet. Where's Sulik? So I did a little bit of research about Sulik and his weaponry because we were looking at the cattle prod and the Ripper in the last session, I believe, or past couple of sessions, and apparently he can use the Ripper. He can't use the cattle prod. Now, I didn't know this about the side characters here, or the NPCs, or whatever you want to call them, your companions, I suppose, is the correct term. They can only use weapons that they have an animation for. So Sulik can only use SMG-type weapons, so he can't use regular pistols, for example. It's all to do with the animation of the companion. The one pistol that he can use, other than the SMG, which apparently Sulik should be carrying because he's a damn kick-ass with it, is the .223 pistol, because it has an SMG animation, which I thought was strange, but it means that he can actually use this weapon. Just making sure that we've got all we need. Yeah, and this uses the ammunition that he's already got, so he can actually use this. Did we give him an SMG? He's got an SMG and he's got the ammunition for it, actually. 96 of them. So I'm just wondering whether we give him... We'll give him that for the time being. And we're going to just change his combat control for a second here. So he's using the best weapon at the moment, which is a combat knife, because we got him custom to use melee first. However, I would prefer him until... We're going to give him a ripper at some point, but I would prefer him to be ranged then melee, I would now believe, because he's actually proficient with the SMG that he's got and the .223. So be careful not to hit me with burst fire, which is the most he can promise. Run away when you need a tourniquet, that's still the case. Ranged then melee is now the preference of weaponry. Just don't want him to stay close, attack who's attacking me, and use stimpaks when hurt a lot. He's got not full health at the moment, and he's going to use the .223 pistol. Yeah, that's fine. As I said, the SMG is not classed as a better pistol than this, or a better ranged weapon than this, but in burst fire mode, it does a lot of damage. But we might use that for potential tougher fights. .223 pistol, that's fine. Metal armor, that's fine. His health is reasonable. I think he's got some stim packs. Oh, yeah, he's got one. He's got all the weaponry that we want to sell. So we could really do with trading some of this out, because it's going to be weighing him down quite massively. How much has he got left in his carry capacity? 50 pounds. Okay, we're quite satisfied with that. That's it for now. Okay, Sulik. So Sulik is now going to be using a new piece of weaponry, the old .223. Okay, and we can actually use... I didn't realise this, but lockpicks in this game do serve a purpose, you know. What they do is if you try to unlock a lock with your lockpicking skill so many times, you can jam the lock, which means the door becomes permanently locked. With the lockpicks, you can never jam the lock of a door. I've never come across a lock that's jammed, because we're focusing on lockpicking with our tag skill anyway, but I thought it was an interesting one. There is actually a purpose for these, which would make sense, but I didn't know what the purpose was, so I had a quick look, and lo and behold, that was the purpose. Right, Myron. I think what we're going to do, we won't do it just yet, but we're going to give him some more of the .223 ammo, because we're going to struggle to pick anything up. We're going to be very close to carry capacity. Yeah, very close. So it's going to make it difficult to loot stuff. So we'll have to start spreading out some of the some of the stuff now. So you can have that. You can have the lockpicks, because I don't jam locks. You can have more of the Cat's Paw magazines. Is it, is this the same edition of Cat's Paw 3 times now, 4 times, or is it different versions? Do we reckon? Does it matter? Of course it matters. Variety is the spice of life, isn't it? We'll give him all of these things. No, you know what? The glasses, we've worn them. They would be better if they were sunglasses. We're going to sell these. And we're going to give Sulik some more of them. That'll do for now. Thanks very much, Myron. I'll let you get back to doing nothing, old chappie. Right, where's Sulik?
What you be needing?
The joys of the inventory management. I don't mind it in these older games, to be honest with you. 98? Yeah, take those. That'll free up a little bit of the room for me. But our sniper rifle, our Magnum, and now his .223 all use those ammunitions. So we need to be careful not to run out, I suppose. be intrigued to see how he uses that weapon. Look, it's got the old SMG icon there, so... But it's not... It is the .223 he's using, I believe. I hope so anyway. I don't think there's anything else of note in here. More chests lying around? No. Nope, nothing. Well, .223 pistol is much welcome, because we lost that with Cassidy, if you remember. So I think we've replaced most of the stuff that we lost with Cassidy now, at this point. So we're happy about that. Let's have a look at this generator. I mean, can you imagine having to fight your way through here? We'd have to be coming back with power armor before we initiate combat. The generator seems to be in the emergency standby mode. The power output is minimal. And there's no icon to... I don't know, maybe repair... Or you could try the repair skill. Nope, just doesn't work. Alright, I tried for you guys. Pat clearly isn't the repair guy. Right. Solid, you're in my way. Solid, you're still in my way. Thank you. Okay, this is level 3. Computer level. Locker level. Overseer level. Got a bed here. An older man. Guards. Guards look like we're in combat armor. I say that's Darian, but wasn't Darian supposed to have a dog? That's probably Darian. I don't think we want to disturb Darian at the moment. So we've got some more guards here. So we've got lockers here which we could explore. We've got computers here which we can look at, and that's pretty much it. As I said, we don't want to speak to anybody. Let's have a look in here. Miscellaneous computer parts with various functions. A computer geek's dream. Ooh, nice. So we have the computer bits. That's for Tandy. Oh, look at that. We can't carry that much. Of course we can't. I wonder if Myron can take the computer bits.
Yeah, what? Can't you...
Although I don't think the computer bits are going to be weighing us down, do you? Does it tell you how much they weigh? I don't know. Take the... Oh, £10! Jesus. Can even Myron carry them? Oh, he can just about carry them. Take those, because everything that we can possibly... Oh no, that's not right. Sulik is collecting all the stuff to sell. He carries all the questy type stuff. Stuff that we want to kind of keep. How many needles has he got left? 50? Oh, he's already got one of them. He's doing alright, isn't he? He's doing alright. Carrying a few little bits. Right, let's... Well, you get back to doing nothing. Was that everything? No, there was a gun. There we go. And then Sulik can carry those. Ah, dear. You take all them because you're going to use them anyway and have a spare one of them. Ooh, I thought Sulik was at capacity now. I thought that was going to be an issue if he is. Right, 2 SMGs, 168 bullets, because if he goes into burst fire mode with that, he's going to need as many of those bullets as possible. Right, let's carry on. So the only way to get him to use the SMG, to force him to use it, unless you can specify what guns people use, other than use the best one, which I'm not sure you can do, is just to take the 223 off him, if we want him to go into kind of SMG mode. But for now, we'll leave him as he is. Okay, so we have got the computer bits. So one of these computers will hopefully be the one that we need to look at to get the location of Vault 13, which is the primary reason that we're here. This terminal indicates that all security systems in the vault are offline due to power failure. Okay. That's not a good start. Maybe we might have to turn the power back on. Is anyone listening to me? Nope. You access the computer and quickly scan all available files. You'll find the location of Vault 13 and copy it to your Pip-Boy. Okay. So we've got Vault 13, and now we have also got the computer parts, which is for Tandy. So we're done. We're done. We've got exactly what we came for. So yeah. I think that Darian here, obviously getting rid of the Khans, or whatever the hell they call themselves now, out of the vault, would be a good start. I think it was Zeke. Didn't he mention something about taking care of Darian? Which would indicate to me that once that's done, it would pave the way for Zeke accepting NCR rule. So that will be something that might be possible. However, Morgan doesn't see any reason whatsoever to have to put himself through taking care of a load of heavily armed and armoured people to help some squatters out. And Tandy just asked for computer parts, so she can have them. As far as Morgan is concerned, he's got what he came for. Hopefully we can get out unmolested. Okay, Doctor, do we want stim packs? I think we can actually trade with Doctor here for some stim packs. We'll take a couple of things from Sulik that we don't need. Right, combat knife, well that's quite decent. How about a shotgun? That's probably enough on its own, I would suggest. Maybe it's even too much. Just trade the shotgun. There we go. I'll give you a shotgun for 3 stim packs. I think that's a good bargain, don't you, Doctor? I think so. I think so. I think so. I think so. 880, 822. Not far off. Have some alcohol. Good for, you know, when you get a wound on a patient, you can just dab alcohol on it. Proper alcohol. This will take the skin off. Probably make the poor victim 10 times worse, but hey. 852. We're getting there. Oh, I must spend some coin here. What's that? 28. That'll do. 880 for 3. I think that's a good deal. I think that's a good deal. Right, thanks very much. Thank you, Doctor. It's been a pleasure, kind of. Well, it has to be fair, because we have got exactly what we came here for, and in fact we know where this ladder goes now, so we can access the shortcut out and zoom out of town without a further word. Zeke is, you know, as we surface and jump in our car and drive off, you can almost see Zeke running out of his little shack, wondering what's happened. Has he not got any news to report to us or something? What's happening? Why is he driving off? No reason. No reason at all. See ya. See ya. Get back to the NCR and Tandy. Beep, beep, beep. Oh yeah. Council Hall, here we come. Oh, we forgot to check where Vault 13 was on our map. The more eagle-eyed amongst you will have already seen it, I'm sure. Right, let me get in and speak to Tandy. Here to report the outcome of Vault 15? No. Well, I'm sorry, but Madame President is very busy. Why don't you come back when the job is done? Oh, hang fire. Hang fire.
Yeah, what?
Myron, can you give me the computer parts, please? There we go. Don't think... I think Mog's got a bit of amnesia. Vault 15? No, that's not what. I'm not here for Vault 15 at all. Oh, I am here for Vault 15. There you go. Buzz you in. Thank you very much. The door's already open. We could probably just walk through, to be honest with you. But hey.
Back, are you, stranger? So the job's done? Do we have access to the vault?
Yep, I've been in there. The way is not quite clear. There are some raiders down there, but I have the parts you're looking for.
I've always believed in fair pay for fair work. My assistant will square things up.
I thank you kindly. Assistant? I'm here to collect my pay. Tandy said you'll square things up. Oh, let's see. Contract says 500. Here you are. That's not bad. Hey, whoa! 5,000 experience points. Wow. That's a significant amount of experience. And as you heard, we leveled up 500 coin. That's, we've earned more than that before now. But that'll do. Goodbye. Okay, 5,000 experience. Just make sure there's nothing else we can do with Tandy first. Talk to the aide Gunther. Okay, we've talked to Gunther and nothing of note. Right. Okay, let's level up. Level 11. What have we got here? Small guns at 139% is probably high enough right now. Lockpicking at 100 and speech at 100, also high enough. Right, so if we go down this list, big guns not interested, energy weapons not interested, unarmed and melee clearly not interested, throwing not interested, first aid at 50%, that's fine as it is. Doctor, crippled limb, we're not getting crippled limbs that often, so we'll leave that. Sneak 50%, that's what we were looking at putting up, as well as steel. Traps not interested in science. I would like to be good at computer work with our intelligence. So science. So I'm thinking sneak, steel, and science are the last 3 skill points that we'll focus on. Get science to 60. Get steel to 85. And we'll take sneak up to 59, I think. And that'll do. Oh, I don't like odd numbers. Although, that'll be an odd number. Oh, it's 2. 2 skill points now. Yeah, that's not good value, is it, anymore? Okay. 59 sneak it is. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. So we got some coin and we got a lot of experience for that. And we got the location of Vault 13, which was the most important thing. Now the only thing, she didn't give us a pass. She didn't give us anything or tell us anything particular. I'm wondering though if we have got a better reputation now with NCR. Accepted. I'll take accepted. Thanks very much. I'll take accepted. I just wonder, I have quick saved it, whether now that we've done a mission for Tandy, we're kind of in the good graces, can we access any of the areas that we couldn't access before? So there was one here, and then there was the Westin Ranch. So we're just going to try a little something. This asks for a pass though, so I'm still kind of thinking, pass not, this will be an issue. Government property, didn't ask for a pass though. Oh, okay. I think we still need a pass. That's unfortunate. Put your weapon away now. Oh, we've got weapons out. I forgot about that. Where's Sulik?
What you be needing?
got it.
Put your
Sounds
weapon away, weapon away,
Yeah,
weapon
what?
away.
Can't you see I'm thinking here?
Weapon
I'm listening.
away. Has he not got his weapon out already? No. Oh. He didn't have his weapon on.
Yeah, what? Can't you see I'm thinking here? Yeah, I'm listening. Oh, come on.
Okay, weapons are away. I wonder if it's because we had a weapon out. I still think it's the pass thing, but just in case it isn't, we'll try it one more. No. Let me just... I don't want to quick save it. I'll save it over a different slot. There we go. Okay, so that is still out of bounds. I wonder how you get... How do I get there? It's really... they're bugging me. It's bugging me. Right, the hospital. So, I just want to make sure that we've done everything here that we can possibly want to do before we leave. So, give me 1 second here. Just looking at the timer, my phone is ringing. 36 minutes. I think we've got 10 minutes to finish up around town. Can we get through here? Oh, we can get to the Westin Ranch now. Ah, so doing that job for Tandy did serve a purpose. Excellent. So what we'll do is we will have a look around the Westin Ranch, and then we've got one other thing to do before we then just mop up the last couple of bits around town, just to see if there's anything else we want to sell, buy. There's the car part to potentially get from the fella in the junkyard. There's the Ripper to purchase from the seller in that part of town as well. So there's a couple of last little bits to finish off with in the NCR, but there's another thing to potentially get involved with, and that was way back when we first came here in the very first tavern, the Rawhide Saloon, I think it's called. The lady proprietor, I seem to recall mentioning that if you return in the evening, there was somebody there that might give you some work. So we haven't returned. Oh. Apparently the Westin Ranch isn't open for business. I stand corrected. Silly me. Oh, well, that's a bit misleading. You couldn't even get that far previously, could we? Oh, this is frustrating. Very frustrating. Shooby dooby dooby doo. Dabba 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 doo. Right, let's save the game. Over slot 1. Let's try this again. Just double check. Because we couldn't even get here before, could we? Yeah, look, now we're not getting shot. Right, we've got to be... Okay, now... Well, Myron's been shot in half. Okay, so perhaps we are destined never to enter the Westin Ranch. Not unless we turn around and kill this guy straight away. Oh, that's a bummer. Can we not talk to this guy? Private property. Who lives here? Westin Ranch. I need to see the councilman. What business? I want to chat. He doesn't just have a chat. I'm struggling to think how we would get a reason to talk to him. We haven't come across anything in the NCR that would indicate that there's a quest to get in here, so I suppose we'll just have to leave it, which means instead what we'll do is we'll go back to the Rawhide Saloon. Or maybe before we go to the Rawhide Saloon, let's just have one last look around this part of town, make sure there's anything else that we want to do. This guy does sell stuff. He's looking for guards. Let's have a look at these stocks just one last time. Metal armors, flares, ropes, ammunition we don't need. That could be good for Sulik now that he's got the SMG, but I think he's got enough stuff. Not a lot of coin though. No coin on nothing that we want to buy means that trading with you doesn't serve a purpose. My good man. If I seem to recall correctly, they did yield certain... Oh, not this one. This one didn't. It was the other table that had a different set of stock on it. Let's just take one last check. Oh, no, that's the wrong option. Buy. What's on this table? Power Fist cells. So 666 for the cells. We want the cells because we're going to be getting him a Ripper. So getting all the cells that we possibly can is probably not a bad idea. But before we get the cells, how much for this? 200 for 50. Now we need that ammunition. We've got a couple of things that we can sell, so let's just sort this out. A little bit of inventory management. Sulik, can you come here, please?
What you be need?
We're just trying to get you a new weapon, Sulik. I'm sure you'll be grateful. Right, combat knife, you need that. Sniper rifle, that's a spare thing. We could trade that in for the actual Ripper itself, because that's probably worth a fortune. Oh, we've got 2 combat knives. Give me a combat knife, give me some spike knucks. What else could we sell? That's near enough 600. Combat shotgun's probably too much. Although taking some of the shotgun shells... it's probably okay. That's gonna be close enough to 600, surely. We'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. The guns are probably worth a bit more. They'll be good to trade for the Ripper, and some more small energy cells from the other guy. No, that's the wrong thing to do. Oh no, this is the right thing to do apparently. Right, let's go. Oh, 506 just from the shotgun shells. Oh, that's too much. 671. Okay, we'll take a loss. Or we could be really, really, really nitpicky, because every coin counts, and take the 5. Thank you so kindly. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. And let's go with goodbye, sir. Right, so that's everything that we want to purchase from him. Let's go down and just check out all the rest of these buildings, just to make sure there's nothing that we're leaving behind. This is probably the bathroom. Wasn't this where that robot dog was? Yeah. Just quickly go in here one last time, you know. Morgan the Chosen One. Vault Behavioural Project. We asked him what he's talking about. He says he says too much. Don't think he barters. Can we ask about the robot dog? No. We've got the plans for a robot dog. Hospital. This doctor was a bit sarcastic, wasn't he? What does he know about jobs? Ted's the President Tandy. Not barter. Okay. Nothing there from him. The cantina, probably just drink, really. But let's just make sure. I'm only doing this really because if we end up killing the guy for the car part, we might anger the entire town. So just make sure we've got everything before we dead end ourselves and never coming back without being hailed with bullets. No, nothing there that I fancy. Thanks very much. Thank you, but no thank you. That was the place where those 2 people were. They weren't really interested in talking to us because we didn't say that we hate slavers. Because Morgan is a bit... Oh, this is the crazy hubologist person. Nothing in there. What was in here? Did we check this out? Isn't this the generator place? Oh no, this is the shop. Sheriff's office. And that was where Carl blew himself to 1,001 pieces. Right, the Rawhide Saloon. Here we are. So we're going to wait here until night time. Oh, the door's open now. Maybe it's night time now. Oh, how much do you charge for one of them? 531? You're extortionate, love. I'm not buying anything from you. No siree. That's it, yeah. Oh! Mira. Oh, of course, Carl mentioned something about Mira. That's why he was blowing himself up. Morgan bringing it up. Ah, that bastard Jack. What did he say now? Ah, he's dead. Blew himself to 1,001 pieces. You're kidding. That's the best news I've had all day. I hope his brains made nice wallpaper. Damn psycho deserved it. Have a radder waster on me. Thanks. Send back to town. A few more questions. That kills the idea. I need to ask her about work. Information. No. End the conversation. There, I'm looking for work. Merc in the back room. That was the fella. The back room seems to be open, so I'm wondering if it's night time. Well, it's after 4 o'clock, so maybe that's the key. That's the key that everything is good. Let's go and have a look in the back room here. So we've got what? We've got some guy here. Oh, this is Merc. Asking for information or asking for work? Let's ask for information first. Knowledge costs, and am I clear? 50 coin for information. We can afford it. What's your question? Oh, is that? Oh my god, we just paid to ask what a geck is. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, I got all the facts I need. No more questions. Have you got any work though? Are you that stupid? You think I'm just gonna hire anybody? You work for me. You gotta prove you're good for something. How about I just shoot Lenny there? Prove like how? Jet. Myron's got jet. Shooting Lenny's a promising prospect, but seeing as we have somebody that can make jet, although we don't know how he makes jet, and he doesn't seem to be making jet whilst we're on the road, nonetheless, he's got 2 jet on him at the moment. We'll bring jet up. Maybe we could use that as a bargaining chip. We're well connected. Are you proposing something? Oh, my friend here knows how to make it. Interested? Oh, where's this going? Intriguing. I'll give you 1,000 for his services. Permanently. Oh, he wants to buy Myron. No, I don't think so. As much as he's a pain in the backside, we can't be. He's our cash cow. He'd be worth more than 1,000 if we get him making jet for us. No. Okay. So that's not good enough to prove that I'm good for something. I mean, I'm not that desperate for work. Shoot Lenny there. He deserves it. Oh, what if he actually takes us up on our offer? Okay. We're gonna. This is like, you know, bald as brass walking. I can just kill him. I can just kill him there. How about that? Will that prove it to you? It could also anger them all, and they could all turn on us. And at that point, I'd almost have to stick with my decision. Prove like how? I don't want to shoot the place up. Like I got problems that need solving. Such as there's a damn hubologist in town who has irritated me. Once this itch is scratched, come back and talk to me. Okay. The hubologist annoyed us, to be honest with you. This is cold-blooded murder, though, and what... Although, if he's asking us to kill somebody, and he only comes here at night time, and he's flanked by 2 guards, I'm suggesting that the jobs that he's got for us are probably going to pay pretty well. Go on then. Can we kill a hubologist without angering the town? I don't know. This could be interesting. Again, if we anger the whole town, we have to live with the consequences, but considering that this is a quest, there's got to be a way to do it without angering everybody, surely. I feel a bit harsh now. I'm about to kill somebody in cold blood. But Morgan has killed in cold blood before. So that's the people of Modoc. Well, you could do, but they're dead. Right, hubologist. There's a police officer right outside the door. We can't possibly kill a hubologist in cold blood. There's not even a door on here. We shoot, the whole town gets aggroed. There's got to be a way to kill this hubologist without... Right. This could be bad. This could go one of two ways. It could be bad, could be good. I don't know. Let's treat this hubologist again. Okay, we can actually raise the issue about Merc. Oh, if this angers the town, we're screwed. But hey, do you know what? Merc? What's he want? Once you're dead, say bye-bye. No. Let's put a contract out on you. Why are we... The only reason why I'm telling this person is because there's guards outside and we can't just shoot them. So perhaps there's an alternative way to sort this out. Maybe you can go in hiding. I say you're dead. We both win. How about that? Killing me will serve no purpose. I'm not a threat to Merc. I simply irritate him because of my beliefs. I hope you'll refuse to honour the contract. We ain't going to be able to kill without these guys getting involved. The whole town's going to go hostile. Yeah, you seem harmless. I'm going to do something that I've not done yet, and it might enable us to kill this person without drawing suspicion on ourselves. So bear with me. And enlightened one's letter. What's that? Enlightened one's letter. Where did I get this from? A report addressed to AHS 9 in San Francisco. It's really dry reading. Tables of oppressive adjustments, expense reports, and other twaddle. Did I get this given as a gift or pick this up? It's the enlightened. Did I just get this from Merc? I haven't got a clue. Right, Myron. This, I think this is possible to do. I have never done it before though, so it could go horribly wrong. So bear with me, folks. No. You plant dynamite. But will it blow him up? Or would I have to set it first and then equip? We could steal all and get experience indefinitely. Right, how do we... 30 seconds. Oh. We dropped it next to him. Where's Myron? Oh dear. Well, it was an unfortunate accident, as you all saw. Some explosives just fell out of our pack, and the enlightened one may have stepped on them accidentally and blew themselves to 50,000 pieces. And we are completely and utterly innocent in all of that, and hence why we're not being attacked or arrested. Clearly an accident of epic proportions and rather unfortunate, but, you know, we send our sincere condolences to all who knew her. I've heard the news. You're still interested in a job? Well, that was the reason for killing the religious lunatic. Looks like we can do business, friend. Here's the deal. There's a loopy scientist in town, Dr. Henry. He's got some papers I'd like. I'll pay 1,000 for 'em. Oh, and I don't want no harm to come to Dr. Henry. He's useful alive. Interested? Yes. Okay, so the papers that Myron is now carrying,
Yeah, what? Can't you see him?
are useful to Mr. Merck. I don't know what the hell this is. I'm going to give it to Myron. There you go. Is Mr. Merck going to create a robo-dog for himself? That's a shame, because we wanted one, but hey. I've got the papers. I got them ages ago. Just didn't know what to do with the damn things. But apparently they're useful for you, so take them. For 1,000 coins, of course. Let's conclude business. Indeed, let's conclude. Well, success in your ventures. I see no reason for us to talk again. Is that it? I mean, to be fair, we got quite a lot of about 3,000 experience for the two little things that we've just done there. And he's got the papers. No, we're not looking for information. Forget it. Right, that's fine. So that's it with Merck. What does he want with the papers? Maybe we can tell Dr. Henry that we've given the papers to Merck, perhaps. Not sure, but we'll try it. We're coming up to the hour mark here, so it might be time for me to end the session. But there's only a couple more things to do before I'm happy to leave town completely and head to Vault 13. So let's get ourselves in here. Say hello to you. Oh no. Oh, we can actually mention the papers. I wonder if that... none of your business. Right, I don't... Again, I'm thinking of game mechanics more than anything. I'm just thinking, you know, is there a way to blackmail him to get the dog here? Okay. Nope. He's saying a flat no, which is not a problem because we've nicked the papers and already given to Mr. Merck. So you're a bit screwed there, Dr. Henry, but hey, I'll let Mr. Merck tell you very soon. Right now, we're done. We are done in the NCR. For now. I don't know if we would ever have a reason to come back here. Oh no, my game has gone into that kind of very slow, very steady kind of mode, and it's now fixed. That's good to know. Oh. So 2 more things before we finish today's session. The first thing was this fella here. Now the only issue with this fella is when we tried to steal from him and when we looked in his inventory, I don't recall seeing the car part unless I wasn't looking properly. We've got these random junk and a rock and a knife. So there's no car part here to steal. And then when we did steal, I don't think the car part was there either, but we will check. No, just weaponry. That's just stuff to sell. $1,000. It's not as if we can't afford it, is it? And a lot more power. I am concerned that the power is going to be a bigger drain on the actual fuel. But as I said, this is something that Morgan would want. He wants his car to be super fast, as fast as it could possibly be. It's all to impress the ladies, of course. So if there's no other way to actually get this part other than pay this man because we can't seem to steal it, then we'd definitely pay it. So Claudio's my kind of whatever. 6 hours. See you later. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to trade with the other guy, and then we're going to come back and put the car parts in, and then we're going to leave. I do wonder, though, if this will be like the situation with the guy in the den who fit our car parts, and then we took the money back from him after we killed him. This could be a similar situation, folks. This could be very similar. Okay, time to barter. 281 coins. The Ripper, which was 3,000. I forgot how expensive it was. 4,600. But we do have 260. Might as well take that now, because this is going to be very heavy. So we'll offer that. Thank you. Right, Sulik is going to have to take a couple of things to lighten our burdens here. Alternatively, we could just put them on the floor and hope that nobody steals them. I think that'll do for now. Where's Sulik?
What you be need?
Alright, Sulik, give me some stuff to sell, will you? 25 of them. That's yours to keep. Right, what have we got? That's my sniper rifle. Is it? Or is that the spare one? That's probably the spare one. Give me that's probably worth quite a lot of money, that, to be fair. And an assault rifle. We'll start with those. Pistol. Both of them. Okay. One of them. Oh. She's going very well. I think that should be enough. I think that should be fine. Keep an eye, please, on my stuff, will you? What can I do for you? It's barter time. Right, now, where were we? I wanted to take a Ripper from you. Oh, this is different stocks. Oh, but 120 of these. Oh, no, that's too many. It's too many. 80 of them? No, even that's too many. Just put them back for a second. Put them back for a second. This is the wrong stocks. What the hell is that? A leaf blower? H&K? Minigun? He didn't have these before, did he? This is definitely a different set of stocks, right? Where's your Ripper stock? Where's your Ripper stock? So this is a different stock as well. Oh, these needles were also quite pricey. 3,000. Oh my god. How much? 2,200. That's 5,200. Well, Myron's not using the needles anytime soon, is he? He's not using them with any great haste. 5,200. That should be enough to purchase the Ripper stuff and some of the small energy cells. He won't be using the Ripper all the time, I think, because we've got him ranged then melee. Should mean that he preserves them a little bit, so we don't have to go hopefully too mad with the energy cells. You know, 50 should be a good start. Is this it? This is the batch. This is the batch. 4,666. 4,380. I think that'll do. And we've got, what's that? Oh, I need to do some maths here. 200, 150, a bit more, 136. There we go. Perfect. Right, thank you very much. That'll do.
What you be needing?
Let's trade. You can have them now. Takes you to. You can have that and take those back because we're gonna. There to barter with somebody else when we've got something else that we want to buy. There you go. So we've got 75. Hopefully that's 75 shots with that. 75 chops. You know, 1 energy cell per attack. Hopefully the .223. So they're all the weapons that he needs. Anything else we could sell at this point now, even the combat knife because he's got the Ripper, but just in case it runs out of ammo and you can't use it, keeping the combat knife will still be useful. So there's a couple more things to sell for profit, namely shotguns here, one more SMG there, the actual shotgun shells. So do we want to get the needles then? Because we can... They're 3,000, and I'm thinking that together with the shotgun shells and that and a shotgun there, probably going to be about 3,000. Take one shotgun and the shotgun shells. It was quite pricey last time, I seem to recall. Keep that spare. Take one of them and that. And let's see if we can get the needles. 3,000 for a set of needles just seems very extortionate. But we can always trade them back at a slight loss if we want to get any cash back for some other purpose. Okay, it's not that one. This guy's shop is rather irksome, isn't it? To figure out which set of stocks is the right one. I think it's this. Is it this one? No. Where's the stocks with the needles on? Oh, God. Come on, buddy. Work with me here. There we go. Right, 3,000. Let's see how this works out. Oh, too much. 3,600. Still too much. I'll take your money, though. 3,300. Is this cheaper? 3,900. Oh, that's more expensive. One set. 3,000. Two sets. 3,301. Oh, that's a good trade. And another 6. There we go. Perfect. We'll take those needles, thank you. Okay, I think that's good. I think we're happy now with what we've got. I think we're happy.
What you be needing?
Give Sulik these back now, and well, that's for Myron. Give you these two and that and those. Take those back. Thanks very much. Talk, and that's it for now. Myron.
Yeah, what?
Give him the needles. There you go. Don't say never give you anything. Thanks very much. That's you sorted. And then we're going to pick up all of our stuff. Is that everything? Right. Weaponry, ammunition, money, stim packs, super stim packs. Myron's got extra needles. Sulik's got a Ripper and some energy cells. I think we've done all right. I think we've done pretty good. Final thing then is to advance 6 hours and then see what happens to our vehicle. Let's quick save it. Quick save at this point. Okay, let's wait 6 hours. Dead of night, perfect time for murder. There she is, Claudia's all installed. Okay. Do you have 1,000 coins in your possession, which could be linked to us? Yes, you do. It's unfortunate for you, I'm afraid, because I'm going to take that back. I will give you an opportunity to survive, which would mean that you... basically, I'm stealing from you. This is us now testing the steel mechanic properly, because obviously we don't save scum, so this could be bad. And again, this could be good. He lives. He lives! Unlike the poor chap in the den, he lives. Whilst we have had our good old Claudia installed into our car for free. Ha ha. Don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Right then. So, we're about ready to end the session, but before we do, we're going to do one last thing. And that is, we're going to test out Claudia to see how fast our car goes now, as we head out to Vault 13. Oh, wow. That car moves now, boys and girls. Oh, it moves fast. Vault 13. We return. Who remembers the good old rat caves? It looks so familiar to us, but to Morgan, it is all brand new. Right, folks, there you go. Longer session than the norm today, but quite a few little bit niggly things to get finished in NCR, but we're now in a good position, both weaponry-wise and, well, quest-wise. Are we a stone's throw away from the Gek we seek to save our village? Let's hope so. And we'll find out for certain in the next session. Until then, though, have a great weekend, and until next time, I'll see you soon.